welcome to my channel, NUBODI. I am Latriviette, and I will be doing the general reading for the collective audience today. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you are a returning subscriber of mine, welcome back. Thank you for your support. Don't forget to hit the like button, though. It does help out the channel. Just want to remind folks to use your discernment when listening to tarot readings. Not everything in the tarot reading may pertain to you. Maybe nothing in the tarot reading pertains to you. Take what applies, let the rest fly. If it doesn't resonate with you, don't claim it. It is not your story. I do have over 600 videos, though. Check those out. Maybe one of those will pertain to you. So I'm going to ring my singing bowl now, clear my energy, raise my vibration so that I'm able to get a clear and accurate message for you and for me. Here we go. All right, now. Let's get into this. Happy Thursday, people. Hope you're having a great day, afternoon, evening, whatever it is for you when you receive this message. So the energy that I'm receiving for this overall reading is coming apart and sacred pool, and they're both in the reverse. Sacred pool always gives me the energy of a wishing well, like you throw money in the water, make a wish, and eventually comes true. Sacred pool always gives me the energy of a pool of blessings, an abundance of blessings. It's in the reverse, though. This, however, represents a mirror. When you look into the water, what do you see back? A reflection of self. Somebody doesn't like their reflection. You have coming apart in the reverse. Something is coming apart. It's unraveling, and they're holding on to it. It's card number 46. 46 reduces to 10. 10 is about completion. Someone's trying to keep something from completing. Trying to hold on to a cycle that has already ended, but it's already coming apart. It's already unraveling. Somebody doesn't like the reflection that they see. Maybe some things that they've done, some things that they've said, things they wish they could change. Try to hold on to that cycle and change it. It's too late. It's card number 47. 47 reduces to 11. 11 is about justice. They don't think it's justice. They think they have more time. You are out of time. You are out of time, Mufasa. Let's get into this energy. Whew, see what's going on, people. All right, let's get into it. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this energy? Please and thank you. Who's not liking their reflection? What's going on? Who's not liking their reflection? What's coming apart? Where do we start? So many questions. Rich girl. Got the rich girl out here. Rich girl gives me Queen of Pentacles energy. That's Earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Rich girl, somebody who is in their bag. They could be someone who spends wisely, budgets, maybe invests, maybe has a little nest egg. May not even be little. Maybe they got a big old nest egg. But this is someone who is into their finances. Got the gift. Got love offer. So someone could be giving a gift to a rich girl and a love offer. Rich girl is good with money. Rich girl could be an entrepreneur or boss lady. She could be like a CEO. Just because someone is a CEO of a company does not mean it is their company. Somebody just got hired. Slutty Vegan. She just hired someone to be CEO of her organization, her restaurant business. Anywho's, this could be a CEO. She could be a businesswoman. Somebody's giving her a gift and a love offer. She's getting a love offer here. All right now. Somebody don't like that. Somebody doesn't like their reflection, what they reflected to others they're getting back. And they don't like that. Ice King. What I tell you. So the Ice King out here sending reflections, sending projections to people and not liking what he's getting back. Something's coming apart for this Ice King. He's trying to keep it together. He could be trying to offer the rich girl a love offer and a gift, or a love offer to get a gift. What do we need to know about this Ice King, Holy Spirit? What's going on here? This Ice King is confused. Confusion and illusions. Maybe this rich girl is not accepting the offer or the gift of a love offer. He's confused as to what you mean. I am a catch. Ice King. Oh, what's going on here? That was a confirmation. Ice King in reverse is a ruthless individual. Air energy. That's Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. I apologize, people. I didn't have my theme music going on. Wonder why it was so quiet. Okay, I apologize. So the Ice King in reverse is air energy. That's about thought. That's about communication. In the upright, Ice King or the King of Swords is someone who communicates effectively. He knows how to communicate, knows how to talk to people. In the reverse, this Ice King in the reverse is ruthless. He doesn't know how to talk to people. He is impulsive with his mouth, reckless with his mouth, just and all of that, and maybe even not so much as the yelling, but the cussing and the putting down of people. This is a very ruthless person. He doesn't understand why this rich girl not accepting his offer. He's extending, look at that, right? He's extending a cup of love. She's like, oh, no, thank you. I'm good. Enjoy. If you know, you know. He don't want to be an ops anymore. He's confused. He's trying to be nice. He's trying to offer a cup of love. He thinks because he's offering a cup of love that the rich girl should accept. But he's forgetting that he was and still is the ops. He might not want to show people that he's the ops, but he is the ops. Let's get into it. I love when there's at least one person on board so that we can get some archetypes. Holy Spirit, tell us about this Ice King, please, and thank you. Tell us about this Ice King. Or we could get some zodiacs too. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this Ice King? Detective. So great powers of observation. That can come with the Ice King. It's air energy, communication, thought. It says desire to seek out the truth. It also says voyeurism, falsifying information. So we got detective. But detective too can also be someone who just out here looking for information. They could be looking up information about you. Maybe they don't know where you are. Maybe they don't have your number. Maybe you have them blocked. Maybe Most High has them blocked. But they could be looking you up, Googling. Servant. This is somebody who works for someone else. Says a delight in serving others with a free and loving heart. I don't know about the free and loving heart person, but this person is working for someone else. Could have been working for someone else to come up against you. He's trying to show that he doesn't want to be your ops anymore, but he might have done a lot and said a lot, and it's too late for all of that. So I don't see this rich girl accepting his gifts, or love offer. Virgin. Got the Virgin in the reverse, though. Virgin in the shadow attributes talks about fear of intimate union. So if this is a past person, This person had commitment issues and may still have commitment issues. Okay. That's too many cards. Too many cards. This person may have commitment issues. This person may have options. Companion. He got a companion already. He already got somebody he's loyal to. Companion in the upright. But he want to make an offer to you, but he's confused as to why you turning down the offer. Come on now. Come on, man. Come on, man. Get it together. Storyteller. This person's a liar. 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 This person goes to bed thinking about the lies he gonna tell when he wake up. This person lies about everything. Anything and everything. Let's get some zodiacs. We got Gemini, Cancer, and Capricorn. Somebody bit me. We have Gemini, Cancer, and Capricorn. You could be one of these signs. They could be one of these signs. Let's get some states, countries, continents. See what's going on. Holy Spirit, where is this energy coming from? Please and thank you. Colorado. You could be, they could be, we could be. Colorado. Wisconsin. Let's get one more, please and thank you. Minnesota. So we have Colorado, Wisconsin, Minnesota. This energy could be from those places. You could be from these places. Tell me about this cup of love, Holy Spirit. What are the true intentions of this Ice King in reverse, please and thank you? What do we need to know? Sage advice says, I've been thinking about your situation and I'd like to offer a fresh perspective. So they want to come in and tell you a few things, how you can do some things differently. They want to offer some advice. Says, uninterested. I prefer to keep my focus on my own life right now. So they want to offer you a cup of love, but keep doing whatever it is that they were doing. What did I say? They had some options, right? So they want to offer you some love. You stay over there. Let me keep my eyes on you. But I got some things over here. I don't want you to see them things over here. That's my life. You don't need to know about that. That's what this person is offering. Plans. Can we please make some plans to get together soon? I swear something bit me. They want to link up. Talk to you about some things. Offer a cup of love. Yelling. I'm mad at you. I'm unhappy. And I want you to feel as badly as I do. First card out was coming apart, right? It's coming apart. It's in the reverse though, because whatever's coming apart for them, they're still trying to hold on to these last threads. They don't want to let go of whatever it is that is coming apart. So they're in their fields right now. And whatever's coming apart may not even have anything to do with you. Or may have something to do with you and you don't even know that it has something to do with you. Let's get into it. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this energy as it relates to the collective? Please and thank you. First chakra, Archangel Michael. First chakra is the base chakra. It's the root chakra. It's in the reverse though. They want you ungrounded. They want to disrupt your structure and stability. Root chakra is about survival, how you take care of yourself, how you keep it together, being grounded. They want to unground you. It's card number 35. 35 reduces to 8. It's in the reverse though. That's not going to manifest. You're too grounded for that. You're too grounded to be ungrounded by this individual, by this energy. You got my Archangel Michael right there by your side. But that's what they want to do, though. They want to come into your life, offer you a cup of love, and disrupt your life. Disrupt your structure and your stability. Truth be told, you about to find out about this, though. It's card number 14. 14 reduces to 5. They could want to come in and tell you the truth about how your life was disrupted and who was involved, but they're not going to tell you that they were involved. That could be one truth. Another truth is someone else could come in, because you got this owl here. This owl always, or not always, but this owl is a representation of wisdom, knowledge. Wise old owl. But it's also some hearts around the heart. It's an open window flowing in. They want to tell you, they could want to tell you the truth about how they feel, how they want to offer you this cup of love, but they're not going to tell you all of the truth. But there could be someone coming in, collective, to give you the truth about how some others were involved in trying to destroy your life, trying to disrupt your flow, your stability, your structure, your survival. No place like home. The truth could be about a home. No place like home represents feeling comfortable in your skin. It always gives me the energy of someone moving. So you could be moving to a new home. Someone could be coming in, telling you about a home that might have been yours, or a home that was in your name, or something about a home. It's card number 50. Someone could be born in May. That's Taurus and Gemini energy. 50 reduces to 5. 5 is about change. So whatever this is about this home, it's going to change your life. So again, whether this is a home that's meant for you to have, you could be moving to a new home, or someone has a home in your name. You're going to find out the truth about it, though. This person's not protected. This person's not protected by the Most High, by the universe, by the ancestors, by the angelic realm. They did some things. They did some terrible things. It's more than just lying. This person is a liar here. They lied on you, lied about you, lied to you. And it's more than just that. That is something that you can get over, that you can heal from. You can heal from anything. It might take you a minute, but you can get there. Why they're unprotected is because whatever these lies were that were said about you, to you, on you, they caused some serious damage. Could have got you hemmed up with the law. They could have lied in spiritual court. They lied about you. They lied to you. They lied on you. Caused them protection. Could have been, they could have stolen a house that was meant for you to have while you were homeless. They could have put a house in your name and was living high off the hog while you were struggling. Whatever the case may be, we will find out. It's card number 4. 4 is about structure and stability. So they are not safe. They're not protected. Their structure and stability is in jeopardy. They could be losing. They could be losing the house. Oh, snippity snap. They could be losing the house. Told you they're not protected. They could be losing the house, job, finances. They're not happy. Happy's in reverse. They are not happy. I told you first card out was coming apart. It was in the reverse. They're trying to hold on to something that's coming apart. They could be trying to hold on to this house They're about to lose. Yeah, they're about to lose that. It's card number 26. 26 reduces to 8. 8 is about manifesting. It's in the reverse, though. They were trying to manifest this house off of your energy. They can no longer manifest off of you. Yeah, they're not protected. Yeah, they're losing their structure and stability here. We're gonna get the T on this Ice King in reverse, though. Holy Spirit, what else do we need to know about this energy as it relates to the collective, please and thank you? Sacrifice. Try to sacrifice you. They try to sacrifice you to lose your structure and stability, lose your sense of autonomy, lose your independence. Sacrifice falls upon first chakra, the root chakra. Whatever they said, whatever they did, would have greatly caused you to lose a job, lose your place of residence, lose your car, lose your stability. They sacrificed you for security. Root chakra is about security, how you keep yourself secure. It's about fight or flight, survival. They sacrificed your survival. It's card number 12. 12 reduces to 3. 3 is about roots. So it was more than just this Ice King here. More than one person on the board. They tried to. It didn't work, though. Firm foundation. It's in reverse. They try to knock you off your square so that you would be so you would have nothing. You don't have a firm foundation, it crumbles. Everything falls apart. First card out, coming apart. Structure and stability. By trying to sacrifice you, they sacrifice their own structure and stability. First card out was Rich Girl, so clearly you are doing something right, collective. Love begins. Try to block your love life. Try to block your love life. Because if you find love and then y'all work out, y'all might move in together and get married. They'll try to block that. Love begins, falls upon no place like home. So there might be a love connection that this Ice King is in that is falling apart. They didn't want you to have new beginnings in love. They didn't want you to have a place to live. They didn't want you to have nothing. Happy. They didn't want you happy. But what they did, though, was they brought this on to themselves. Coming apart. It's a reflection. Sacred pool. When you look into a pool of water, you see a reflection of yourself. So the projection that they put out is the projections that they got back. You put out, you don't want somebody to have a home. What happens to you? You lose your home. You put out, you don't want somebody to have any money. What happens to you? You lose your money. Stand your ground. Stand your ground is in the reverse. They didn't want you to fight back. They wanted you to take it with no baby oil. Sorry, that wasn't funny. They wanted you to take whatever abuse that they gave to you. Reflection, projection. Stand your ground is in reverse. Falls upon higher power in reverse. They have no protection. They cannot stand their ground against anything that they're coming up against. It's card number 7. 7 is about reflection, introspection. Whatever they did to you, collective, whatever they said about you, they did without thought. They were impulsive. They was irrational, erratic. And so now they don't have a ground to stand on, foundation, firm foundation, but they can't fight back. Whatever they got coming to them or whatever they got going on, they cannot stand their ground against. They are not protected. That's crazy. That's crazy. Rejoice in celebration. You're about to be happy, collective. Not that you're not happy now. I mean, you might be going through some stuff, but you are getting through it. You're not, oh, woe is me, and you're not in the corner all curled up, contemplating life as they wanted you to be, as they try to destroy your structure and your foundations and your stability. You're about to be like happy. I didn't even look at that. Rejoice and celebration falls upon happy. They're not happy because you're still celebrating. You're still getting whatever it is the Most High said you were going to get. Whatever promises the Most High made to you, that is what you're going to get. And you're going to be celebrating with friends. You're going to be celebrating with family or people who feel like family. People, your soul tribe family. Holy Spirit, what else do we need to know before we get into the tea? Please and thank you. Excuse me, confirmation verb. I said they're not happy because you're about to celebrate if you're not already celebrating. And even just the part that you are just rejoicing, you have an attitude of gratitude. You're thankful for whatever it is you have. And they don't like that. Spirit of the river, movement towards adventure. Because you made some sacrifices in your life to get to where you need to be and do what you have to do. You gave up some things you may have wanted, things you may have worked hard for. You had to give them up, make some changes. You got new adventures coming. It's card number 50. 50 reduces to 5. 5 is about change. So heavy on the Gemini and Taurus energy here. This is blue energy. Blue energy. This is water energy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It's about emotions. So you can have new emotional adventures and adventures in love. Whatever the adventure is, it's about to change your life. Lost in space, needing direction. They don't know what to do right now. They don't know what to do right now. They were having adventures. They were living high off the hog, off of your energy, manifesting off of your energy, living the life that you were supposed to be living. They're trying to move towards these new adventures, but they don't have direction to do so because they're not protected. They're not guided. They don't know what to do, how to do, or where to do it. It's card number 36. 36 reduces to 9. 9 is about cycles ending. Their adventures are over. Their adventures are coming to an end. They need direction. They need to be told what to do, where to do, how to do it. And they were being told based off your energy because they were able to manifest. You cut them off. Most High cut them off. The universe cut them off. Your protection detail cut them off. And they're like, what? What happened? Who turned lights off? They can't see in the dark, but they like to play in the dark. How does that work? How does that happen? You got people playing in the dark behind your back, but now they're afraid of the dark. They don't have direction. They can't see. Cosmic womb, the divine feminine. That's you, collective. This rich girl is the divine feminine. It's card number 6. You're balanced. Very well balanced. They don't have connection to you. Now they're lost. They don't have connection to the divine energy, the divine feminine energy, the cosmic womb. And now they're lost. You cut them off. That's why he's trying to offer you a cup of love, get back in your graces. But he already has a companion. He already has somebody that he is stuck with. He wants you over here, offer you a cup of love. Oh, a cup of love? You want to give me a cup of love? Oh my goodness, I'm so happy. You over here. But the Ice King in reverse is over here with all these cup of loves that he done gave to. But he's taking your energy and giving it over here to these cups. It's not going to happen. Straddling between worlds. What did I just say? They were playing in the dark, playing in the spiritual realm. And not that the spiritual realm is dark, but they were comfortable doing spiritual work against you. And then when you took your energy back from them, now they're not that comfortable. Now they're really seeing what they were doing. They're stuck. Straddling the worlds talks about being stuck and not being comfortable with one foot in the spiritual realm and one foot in the physical realm. It's card number 52. 52 reduces to 7. It's in the reverse though. They did things in the spiritual realm without thought. Should I be doing this? It's a divine feminine right here. Should I be attacking this divine feminine? No, but I'm going to do it anyway. They didn't even think about it. They just did it. They something they didn't like about you or something you said, maybe you cut them off, maybe you ghosted them, maybe you blocked them, and that set this Ice King off. I told you this Ice King is sporadic, erratic, impulsive, immature, does things without thinking. And so he did something towards you that cost him his spiritual protection. So now he's in the spiritual realm playing and he's not protected. Oh, that is not where you want to be. You do not want to be in these spiritual streets, not protected, doing spiritual things. They may not believe in karma, but they're in the spiritual realm doing things. Come on now. That doesn't even make sense. Doesn't make sense at all. The watchers, the ancestors were watching. Spiritual realm was watching. They saw what you did in the spiritual realm towards this divine feminine. That's why you lost your protection. It's card number 60. 60 reduces to 6. Somebody could be Gemini and Cancer. June energy. They were watching. And too many cards. They were watching you. They're watching this Ice King in reverse and what he did, what he thought he was doing in the dark. What he thought he was doing in the dark that no one saw. He thought because he was in the spiritual realm doing some things that no one would find out. No one would know. No one's going to know. Everybody knows. Let's see what they were doing. Let's get the... What's this called? The vibe check. See what the vibe is. This is about spiritual work. Holy Spirit, what kind of spiritual work were they doing out there in the spiritual streets, please and thank you? Sabotage. You're trying to sabotage what you do for a living. What did I say? Y'all don't listen to me. Structure and stability. Survival. Your work. How you live. How you make your money. Out here doing spells and whatnot to get you fired. To block your business. To block your money. Maybe you don't have a side hustle. Then they call up your job, complain about you. Your job's like, yo, you got too many people calling up here about you. Every time I turn around, the phone is for you. You gotta go. I'm sorry, I gotta let you go. Now you don't have a job. Struggling to make ends meet. Them ends ain't meeting. They try to create blockages and delays in your love life. Return that to sender. They didn't want you to have a love life. They didn't want you to be independent. They didn't want you to have anything. They wanted you in a corner, wrapped up, crying, rocking back and forth, contemplating life. But you didn't do that, did you, collective? You're like, oh, okay, I got fired. Oh, okay, let me go get another job. May not have been your ideal job. May not even have been a job to pay you what you was getting. But you got a job because you got to pay the bills. They wanted you struggling. They wanted you out in the cold. They are struggling and they are out in the cold. It was a reflection. What they put out is what they're getting back. It says negative entity attachment. Be mindful of who you attach yourself to, mentally, emotionally, physically, and financially. If you're involved with someone who has a negative entity attachment, and we ain't even got to say negative entity because just the entity in itself, well, we won't go there. But anyways, if you're involved with someone who has an entity attachment, next thing you know, your money's dwindling. You need car repairs. Every time you turn around, your car breaking down. That's money you got to keep giving somebody. This person drains people. When your finances, when your structure and stability was decreasing, their structure and stability was increasing. They thought it was their power. When you took your power back, they're like, what? What happened? Their money got funny. They probably needed major repairs on their home or place of residence. Cars started acting up. People started acting up, leaving them. Hey, yo, man, let me borrow $50. I ain't got it. Nobody would help support them because that's what they wanted for you. A reflection. Sacred pool. A reflection. What they sent out, what they got back. The hate you give. This person smiles in your face, but behind the scenes is trying to end you. What'd that say? They're going to offer you a cup of love over here, but they got some other things going over here that they don't want you to see or even know about. This Ice King in reverse is still gunning for you. No pun intended. Evil eye from your coworkers. So you getting fired because this person up here calling and talking to your coworkers, getting them on board. Find out if your coworkers are still working. A reflection. What you put out is what you get back. Should we do another round? We should do another round. We didn't even get to tea. Let's get to tea. I was just on the spell work. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this? What's the tea on this Ice King, please and thank you? What's the tea on Ice King? What do we need to know about the Ice King? This Ice King is all over the place. Energy is all over the place because everything is falling apart for them. At one time, they were riding high off the hog, living good, eating good, partying. Till you took your power back. Parental issues. So there's a parent getting in the way, or they are the parent getting in the way, controlling parental figure. They have a parent that is very controlling. I said they work for somebody else, right? Telling them what to do, how to do, where to do it. This parental figure could have told them, nah, you need to leave that rich girl alone. And this might have been before you were rich. You were rich in spirit and they didn't even know it. Or this parental figure knew and didn't want you anywhere near their, what do you call it? Mama's boy. Scare tactics. They want to offer you a cup of love, but they want to scare you into that cup of love. Want to arouse fear and alarm you that you're in danger, but you're the one protected. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. You are the one protected. This person is not protected. So who are they scaring? They need to get their affairs in order. It says disappointments, unfulfilled and unsatisfied. They're unhappy that the things that they were trying to do to you, to bring to fruition, to completion, were not completed. Now they're feeling unfulfilled because for a minute, destroying you was their life. And for some of the ops, they don't want to be your ops anymore. They still want to be your ops. They can't stand you. They only want to offer you a cup of love because, like I said, you're the rich girl now. Maybe you were always the rich girl and they didn't know it. And then they found out you're the rich girl. Now they want to offer you a cup of love. Abandoned. They feel abandoned and left for dead. Deserted. Cut off. So they've been rejected by their peers. The same peers who they solicit to attack you, to destroy you, to lie on you, lie about you. Yeah, those same ones. Confirmation. They out in the cold. Told you they need money and they don't have anyone to help support them or that they can go to for support. Hey, can I crash on your couch for a week or two? A week or two? You might can get a day. A week or two. They don't have any support. Because this Ice King right here was someone who was flashy. This was someone who looked down on anyone and everyone who did not have the latest and greatest. And so those people were tired of him and they were waiting for his downfall, which is here. Says you can't sit with us. They done kicked him out the table. The very table that they try to get you kicked out of. But you looking snatched right now. Looking good, smelling good, working out, drinking your water. You are very attractive. This Ice King is attractive to you, as are others. So he see the competition. He want to offer that cup of love. He already has a companion. He is not physically available. Secret stash. Every time I hear this, I hear offshore accounts. You got a secret stash, stockpile, keeping secrets. If this person has a stash, an offshore account stash, they can't get to it. Could be your offshore account that you don't know about. Love affair. They want to have an affair with you. They already have a companion. They already have somebody that they're tied to. They just want to be connected to your energy. Because once you open that door and they're back into your energy, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. If you thought whatever they did to you or whatever they said about you was bad before, it will be 10 times worse if you open that door again. Haven't said that in a while. They're going to try to force your way. They're going to try and force this cup of love on you. But here's the thing. They're not protected. They ain't forcing squat. They're not forcing squat. They have it in their energy. That energy of forcibility is around them. But you're protected and they are not. So if that's the energy that they're projecting, like, oh, I'm gonna make you be with me, then the Most High, your whole protection details, not even gonna let this energy get near you. Strategizing. They're trying to think of a plan. Okay, now, how am I gonna get back to this person? They got me blocked. I don't know where they are. They don't talk to nobody. How am I gonna get to this person? They're trying to plan. Forcible entry. I feel like for some of you, I heard Taiwan Intuition say this today on one of his videos. He says somebody waiting for them to come through the door. They gonna be sitting there like this. What up? Yeah, don't do that. You're unprotected. Don't force your way. Ponzi scheme. This person's a scammer. This person's a scammer. Let them go, rich girl. They're con artists. Con artists. It says schemer. I don't know what that says, but Ponzi scheme, schemer. All right, let's wrap this up. We got isolation at the bottom of the deck. They're alone. They don't have any support. They don't want to be with this companion. They're only there because they're tied to them through some other things that they've done, and they can't get away at the current moment. But let's get this positive forward movement. Holy Spirit, what's some positive steps forward for the collective, please, and thank you. Trust and boundaries. Trust the process. Put up your boundaries. Thing about boundaries is people don't put up their boundaries until the boundaries were crossed. Put those boundaries out there at the beginning so everybody knows where everybody stands. A lot of times people are afraid to say, you know what? I don't like that. I'm not interested in that. That's not my thing. Or whatever the cards may be, until it has already been crossed. And then you're like, whoa, wait a minute. Sometimes people don't even put up boundaries until the boundaries have been crossed. Not one, not two, not three, but like 5 times or more. And then the person who crossed the boundaries is like, well, you let me do it before. You let me say it before. Why didn't you say something then? And then it becomes a problem, as opposed to you say it up front, nip it in the bud when it happens. You can move on. Everybody knows where everybody stands. Let's get this angel message. 347. Angel number 347 says, health. Take care of your health. Your health is your wealth. It says there's an urging from your angels to take seriously a health matter that you may have let fall by the wayside. How you treat your body is important. You only get one. You only get one meat suit on this here rock. It says make a doctor's appointment or address the concerns you've been putting off. Just because you don't address it does not mean that whatever health concern you have going on is going to go away. It gets worse. So I hope nobody's out there letting a health concern get out of control. I think I said this in my other videos, but someone has an illness. May not be you collective, but somebody has an illness and they don't have a job. They don't have a job. They don't have health care, health insurance. And what happens with that is when you go, you can buy health insurance individually. You don't need an organization to back you. However, the organization always puts into their health packages to reduce the cost to their employees. So if you do have to purchase health care on your own, it will be way more expensive than what it would have been if you were at an organization. So for a single individual, just say for the cost, for the sake of argument, for an individual, it may cost $350. But with your organization putting into it, it may only cost you $175. That's why you have stuff taken out of your check before you get your check. That's one of the things. When you have a health issue and you don't have health care and then you go to get health care, a lot of health insurances don't take kindly to pre-existing conditions. They don't care what it is. Oh, you already sick. Oh no, that's gonna cost us a lot of money. No, 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 we did not. And then they reject you. And then you left out with no health care. Then you go to the doctors or the ER or whatever the case may be. You got to come way out the pocket. Whoever this is, this Ice King is ill. This Ice King has some health issues. They may not tell you about that though. Yeah, they want you to be sick too. They figure if you're sick and they're sick, that you're not going to go anywhere, that you're not going to want to date anyone, that you're going to feel all icky and that like nobody wants you. But that's not the case. First of all, you're protected. You're being warned now. Second of all, you're protected and you're being warned now. Be mindful. So that is your message, and I thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.